Now, here's something you don't see every single day. Well, we might see it every single day because the head coaching search is very important. But the Titans are hiring Robert Saleh as their new head coach, just like what Schefter put out about an hour ago. Yeah, as I'm recording this, an hour ago. It's currently 1 o'clock in the morning. Schefter dropped this bomb, basically like a Woj bomb, if you guys remember those days. Um, my honest thoughts on this, um, really good head coach, not the best for the Jets, but he has said that he did change a little bit from time to time. As I'm going to hold my microphone like this, um, you know, he said a lot of things. He could do things to improve on, and he has. But most recently, they lost to the Seahawks in the playoffs. About Saturday night. What was the final score? Like 31-6 or something like that. 34-6. But overall, I think it's a great hire for the Titans. As this is a predominantly Titans channel. There's a flag right there behind me. And a Titans bed sheet right there. You know what I think about it. I said it in yesterday's video. The college football dynasty video, episode 19. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. I think it's a great hire. Much better than Matt Nagy. I'll say that because Matt Nagy had one real good year at Chicago and with Mitch Trubisky. And people want to allude to that, but Matt Nagy is like the Matt Eberflus of offensive minds, to be quite honest. I don't know if that's a great comparison. I don't know if that's a good comparison, but who knows? But Schefter's been tweeting like this for the past hour, pretty much. Yeah, Tennessee Titans new quarterback duo tandem. Obviously Cam Ward and Robert Saleh pictured there. It's gonna be very interesting. See how they do in the draft. I mean, shoot, if you have a chance to get Ruben Bain at 4, I think it would be a great hire. A great pick at 4. I mean, you cannot go wrong with a like Ruben Bain or a Jordan Tyson, a Makai Lemon, even Carnell Tate, like some of the top wide receivers that I'm thinking of. But this is an example of rebuilding the culture in Nashville. I think you could say a lot of things about this hire, like, oh, it's so bad because Robert Saleh didn't do well for the Jets. Well, first of all, the Jets are the Jets; they're forever cursed. Second, the Jets had a chance at doing their thing with Rodgers, but it kind of fizzled out on them. But I think Robert Saleh is a great hire. I might be the only person that thinks this. Well, there's definitely somebody else that thinks this, another hardcore Titans fan. But let me know what you think about this hire. I think it's a pretty good hire. There's a lot of things that could have went really wrong. But, yeah, look at this picture of D'Amico Ryans and Robert Saleh. Wow. It's back when they had Drake Law and Mayo. Well, let me scroll down. Oh, it's not gonna show up, huh? Wait, Mayo. There's the Mayo. See, there's a Will Levis connection right there. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's all been said. So yeah, this literally came out like an hour ago. But I'm sure what a lot of Titans fans are thinking right now. This could be interesting, but it's just the NFL rumors thing, I don't know. That's still all going to be certain. The Titans and Robert Saleh. That's going to be very interesting. Fred Warner said Robert Saleh is one of the best coaches I've ever played for. Amazing teacher. It's the reason why.
Adamant that he felt I was one of the top backers in the draft, even though everybody else was saying how much I sucked, or what I couldn't do. Like, he saw my film and was like, I can see exactly what you could be. Well, I don't know if anybody knew what I could have been for real, but he saw some potential, and he was the first one to kind of tell me some things he liked in my game. So that was like, someone gave me so much confidence.
That's Fred Warner.
Obviously, like, all right, let's go.
Probably a Hall of Fame linebacker. I say probably because he basically is. It sucks he got injured, really. I'm not a Niners fan, obviously, but it does suck to see him go down. And, the 49ers team was really injured. Like, most of the time, they're injured a lot, and that really sucks, and that's what hinders them. But they made it to the Super Bowl, I want to say, twice in the past 5 years, right? Because they played the Chiefs the first time around. And, Patrick Mahomes started his dynasty. I don't know how that's going to go either this next year. Coming off a torn ACL, MCL, etc., whatever the MRI said. Looks like Rappaport posted something. It's just a bunch of Tennessee stuff and Titan stuff right now. This is basically what Rappaport put out. This is what most people put out. I fixed it for you guys, don't worry. I am Mr. Editor. If you know, you know. Yeah, it's going to be a great hire. Spent a lot of time with him. Apparently it went well, so that's always exciting. But I think it's going to change the culture a lot in Nashville, especially with the enticing tag to the Titans job. I know there's not a lot of enticing things for the Titans job, but to put this back on the little cup I have, I think the point of it being enticing is the fact that, I think having the most cap in the NFL for the next league year, which is in March, right? March 11th, I think, is the day when the new league year starts. I don't know exactly when the date is, but I'm pretty sure it's March 11th. I think it's like the I think it's the second Tuesday in March is usually when that happens. I'm going to check my calendar because I wrote it down. Yeah, I write that kind of stuff down. Okay, it's actually a Wednesday, but let me triple check on Google. When does the NFL new year begin? Yeah, so the 2026 new year starts on March 11th, 2026 at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I was right, but I did check my calendar because I do have like a little note in the calendar that says free agency starts or something like that. Trade deadline starts, because basically whenever the new year starts, I know I said new year like 8 times and it's January 20th. Oh well. Basically when the new league year, I should say, not the new year, the new NFL year, quote unquote, is when everything stops. Like expiring contracts are halted for extension talks. Obviously there's going to be extension talks before that deadline, and there's going to be talks after that deadline. I'm curious to see what the Titans do. Do they clean house? Do they keep some coordinators like Bo Hardigree or someone like Denard Wilson, who's the current Titans defensive coordinator, or do they just sweep house and get rid of everybody? Who knows? I'm sure Amy has told him or informed him that he'll probably have full control of the team under Mike Borgonzi. But who knows? Anyways, I just wanted to make this quick video real quick just to, show like the Titans doing something really important, which is changing their culture. And this is something a lot of people can imagine. right, uniting with Mike McDaniel. You know, there was talk that if Robert Saleh kind of head coach, he would want Mike McDaniel as his head offensive coordinator. You know, the speculation continues, right? Anyways, I'm going to end it on this note. I hope you guys have a great day. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below. I appreciate all of your support. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on whenever I post videos like this, College Football 26. I'm starting to cut back on the Wizard 101 and the Minecraft for the time being. But yeah, maybe I'll replace a couple. But I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope the Titans don't somehow fumble this, but they'll find a way to fumble it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.